Hey guys, good morning. It's Tony. So let's talk about the Bitcoin crash and how this was absolutely, and how $9 billion of longs got liquidated in about, I don't know, 10 minutes or so. Absolutely ridiculous. This is absolutely insane. The fact that we had such a massive drop in the span of how 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in about 40 minutes. We dropped from 52,000 to lows of 45,000. So we did a $10,000 drop in about 40 minutes. But the worst part is, from these highs, from our highs, and it's just been a couple days, right? It's really only been a couple days since we last hit 69K. It was early November, right over here when you hit 69K, and it took us about a month to drop. This is like a 50%. This is almost a 50% drop. From peak high to peak low, you dropped almost 40%. You dropped 38% from peak high to peak low, which is absolutely insane. And the even scarier part, right? The absolute scarier part is that you actually broke trend. That's what we didn't want. That's 100% the worst thing that can possibly happen to Bitcoin right now. The fact that you actually broke trend. That's not good. I think you still have the daily and the 4 hour. I think the 4 hour already created candles under, so the 4 hour already created candles under trend, right? We broke trend right here, already created 4 hour candles. On the daily, we still have how long? We have 10 hours. So if this manages to run up again back to a little bit over like 52K, let me see what's the actual trend low. Like 51,400. If we manage to go back up there, then we would still be safe. I doubt it. I personally think we're going to drop again. I think that as of right now, look at the hour, right? Look at the hour. We've basically been trading down on the hour. If we hit another hour bear trigger and it's going to be a violent close, I think I think we're headed to like 40K. Very strong chance that we can still hit 40K sometime today. And I think for the most part, and I think this isn't even the worst thing of it yet. I think it's gonna get. I actually personally think it's gonna get worse. I think on Monday we're more than likely gonna see the SPY sell off again, and especially because of Bitcoin dropping. So if you have SPY puts or TLT calls, congratulations. I fortunately have both. I fortunately have both of them. Because I do, like I said, I do like hedging. I love hedging. And fortunately, I did buy, SPY puts, and I also bought, I've had TLT calls for a while now. So, those are definitely going to be running a little bit on the higher side. It just sucks, man. It just sucks. The crazy part is, we should have seen this coming, right? The weekly closed bearish back on the week of November 15th. So technically, I should have been short right here at 58.625. That's what I should have been doing. I should have shorted 100% back at 58.625. Should have shorted on my Forex account. I was trying to catch the bottom, and I was trying to long Bitcoin because I actually thought we were going to rebound. I did not. I actually did think, that we were going to hit 53K, right? That's what I thought. I'm like, we're going to drop to 53K. I'm going to reassess TA. I think 53K might be the bottom. I did not think that we would drop all the way down to 42K, let alone break the uptrend that we've had, ever since, I don't know, July of 2021. I did not think that was going to break at all. So that's the scary part a little bit. I think we still have a little bit of, we still have the second major trend. Right, we have second major trend right here. Second major trend is right there. It's right on the money, right? So we can still drop a little bit further. I think second major trend right now is going to be exactly almost at 40K, right? That's going to be second major trend. If that one gets broken, I can easily see us back at 30K, possibly even lower than that. But right now, monthly trend still hasn't gotten broken. I I don't want to say that I don't want it to get broken. But you know, we've seen super bear momentum for a while, and then look at this, right? We really only dropped from these peaks of 80 to where we are now at 50 on the Stoke. So we've had a a 30 point move on the Stoke. We have another 30 point move again, right? This is another 30 point move. So the chance of us going from peak highs of 66 down to here, 41, 42, there's a chance that we might do the exact same drop again. So we might drop another 30K down. I'm not saying we will. I'm just saying it's a possibility because we already had that move, right? We already had that move on the Stoke. We dropped about 30 points on the Stoke, which equates to about 30K on Bitcoin's price, coincidentally. As of right now, I do think we're gonna go lower. I don't want to say that I'm pretty confident about it, but yeah, if I had to take another guess, yeah, I think we're going lower. I think there's a chance that we might, you might retest back up here the low side of 48,784, which is major support, or now would be considered major resistance. You might retest trend, but I think there's a strong chance that we're going to go down again. I think there's a very strong chance that we're going to go down to 40K. I'm not going to call it yet because I want to see how things play out a little bit longer. But as of right now, I'm bearish. I gotta say that I'm like, I would say that I'm 95% bear right now, and I think there's a very, very high chance that we hit 40K sometime today or tomorrow, and I think that we are going to see 40K by Monday. Just letting you guys know right now. I think that on Monday we're going to see another sell off on Bitcoin. I think SPY's going to sell off, and I think there's a high chance that SPY might even hit a limiter on Monday because of this Bitcoin sell off. So I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.